in the Queen City of Cincinnati. It's all about... It's the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you into Paycor Stadium on the riverfront here in Cincinnati. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Show me what you got.
Already here, they'll audible to something else.
Already? That's cute.
Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. So the completion good for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up second down. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he's got a Bengals first down as they'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
He's got young hands.
At 13-3 now on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow.
That's my guy.
Short throw to Smith. A solid stiff arm. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
11 MT, Tate. 11 Thomas.
Now Burrow on first down. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Throwing on second and long. Burrow. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. Third down here. We look at this Browns defense. They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And he's got it inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Oh, my God.
Here we go. Here we go. 11.
Now it's Burrow. And he's got it. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal.
11 mighty.
To the air again, Burrow. That is caught. I'll give him a dozen on the pitch and catch, but now they're up against a 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
And he's got it. Touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Grant, he will not return it, and his guys will begin at the 25. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out here with the option left. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Sam Hubbard that time coming through defensively with reckless abandon.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Watson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. You talk about this Bengals defense. They were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Even though they might not find the #1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on.
I love that word, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now Burrow. And his throw here is incomplete. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the visiting Bengals who came away with the victory in that one. So they'll look to take the season series now here at home in Cincinnati.
Here we go.
2nd and 20. Burrow will throw.
Oh my God!
Find his man Chase complete.
I knew that was coming too. So
So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And this one complete to Smith. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
11 MT, 11 MT.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Here's 2nd and 10.
11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick 6.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Damn.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback.
Oh.
Bengals drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone
Shit offensive lineman injured. Shit offensive lineman
replaced. That stuff just
replaced.
goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here we go.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Short throw to Smith. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 7-7, our score after one. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT. Stop.
Play action. It's Burrow. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And some room to work. Good try. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's a gain of 34.
Here we go.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
11. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Flushed out right. And he just throws this
Right.
one away.
That's
Smart
right.
decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
On 2.
After
Yo.
the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Stop.
Now it's Burrow. Flush to his right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Oh my God.
Here we go.
They get it off.
Play number 7 now coming up on the
Oh,
drive.
okay.
3rd and 5.
Oh
12.
boy.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Stop.
Here's Burrow.
Oh wow. He was right there.
Touchdown Cincinnati.
He was right there. Just let me throw it over right over his head.
And the Bengals have taken the lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson trying to lay one up deep. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play that time for Cleveland.
Yeah, boy.
61 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Chubb on the read option. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Faking the give. Now Watson. Out left and hauled in by Arcega-Whiteside. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Chubb. And he is out of bounds here.
What?
Give him 3 on the game.
The hell was that?
He did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out. Didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Chubb again. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns are an extra point away from evening this one up. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
The extra point up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Burrow looking to pass. Steps away to his left. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
God damn it.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down. So on fourth down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals. Jakeem Grant deep for Cleveland. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Returnable for Grant. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10.
Oh, nice one.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And the momentum just continuing to build and build for them. They had the touchdown, their last drive to tie the game. Now their defense does its job, and Charles, all of a sudden, they've got a chance to capture the lead.
Oh, come on.
Nice exhibition.
What was that?
Complimentary football. Offense gets a tie. Defense does its job, gets the ball right back, and their teammates now have momentum. What a nice job they're doing, all doing it together.
That's some
So
shit.
line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. A give running right is Chubb. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Watson. Throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And this returnable for Rager. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Looking deep here for Chase. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Unfucking believable. Just pick routes and just get busted coverages, man.
They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
11, 11. 11, Thomas. 11, 11.
Looking to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, MT. 11, MT. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. God.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Bruh.
Able to catch it on the left
Fuck
side.
out of here. What is that? Fucking pause.
So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
About to see, that wasn't a catch.
Robbins.
That wasn't a catch.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Browns drive about to get started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Second down and 3. Watson off play action. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if we're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
This pass outright to Arcega right side. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Now it's Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Off of play action, it's Watson. That's caught at the 25. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game. And they hit that one there for big yardage.
And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way.
What is wrong with this kicker? How can you not make a 20-yard field goal when you got like 99 fucking kick power, man? This game's fucked. I'm done with this fucking game, man. I'll finish this season off, man. I ain't fucking with this shitty ass. Can't even get a fucking kick. Barely making kicks. How do you fucking barely make that with full power? I got some fucking cheat code against me in this fucking league.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead.
Oh, my fucking Christ.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down, and this has been a familiar sight
always
all
making a run
as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Watson now to throw. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to run it out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have.
How would he throw his body out of bounds when he could have just toe tapped?
Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Here comes Rager. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
They'll set up a throw. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Zadarius Smith. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Here comes Grant on the return. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Browns drive about to get started. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
An old school.
Oh my God, he missed the block.
Didn't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Watson.
Oh.
And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
Stare down receivers.
50 yards of boot so far as this one's away. Taken in at the 11. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line.
I don't know why, but it's always agonizing to me to see a guy
give me that. Good shit. Number 75.
It's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make a punt return, and instead, he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field, Terps. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I gotta draft a kicker, man. This first round pick. Gotta draft a kicker. Shit.
10-point lead.
Yeah, time for this shit. That kicker can't make no fucking kicks. First thing I'm doing, I'm cutting this fucking kicker.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
But he can kick off though. He can kick off, but he can't kick a regular field goal.
This will come out to the 25.
He's a good fucking glitch. No. Trips. 3.
The Bengals drive
Yeah,
about
at
to
least
get
2
going.
good receivers.
They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Burrow going to get this out to
You got
Chase.
lucky, my boy.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's
Should have picked that off.
bounce when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
It's not good.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And quickly, they get to the line.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt.
Oh, shit.
Get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
From midfield now, Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 27-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Oh!
This is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a shot.
That's okay. You know what? That was a
Get
tough
that
one,
to
though.
stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
11 MT. 11 mighty. 11.
And Burrow going to throw again. Buying time to his left.
Oh, my God. Good shit. His young hands. Just fucking Rocketeer dude. Good shit.
Because to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. He's going to have the hook
What
up
kind of pursuit angle was that?
Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as Graham opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Hands out, right?
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Third quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. To throw is Watson. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, old momentum,
Stupid ass fucking
he's wondering if
momentum.
he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side. And all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And this pass broken.
Oh, he dropped it. What?
Well timed there, and now 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing because to be ahead of the defense.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. And even 40 yards.
Oh my God.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Decided to hand it off that time on the one-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
12.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 41 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Bitch.
A sea of defenders had intercepted. And he takes this one back. Bengals has a touchdown. So one turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this third quarter, but and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every play. You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got him moving downfield, but that's a play where you just shouldn't have thrown the football. And that ultimately could wind up costing him the ball game.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And this is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked it on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So 2nd and 10, third quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. Good footwork at the 30. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Over the middle.
Should have picked that.
Catch.
Should have picked that.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL.
Here we go.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 47.
11 mighty. 11. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. This will be caught at Samuel. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Yeah, that's tough,
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Herb Smith Jr. 30 yards. And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because They're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score. But they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Oh, my God.
A second down pass play there.
Fuck this team.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. The Browns on third down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Back to throw, Watson.
Fucking God.
Get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals team.
On with this shit.
And that will make this a
Must be nice having a quarterback who can throw.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will start here at the 25.
This game fucking sucks. Really fucking sucks. Why does this game take so fucking long?
Offense ready to go. And they have to try and move past that pick 6 because now they're dealing with a 4th quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. A pretty good looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Second down, here's Chubb again. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Conservative tackle?
42 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Faking the give. Now Watson.
Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting he cannot throw.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Watson. Oh, that is incomplete.
You know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
The Browns send out their punter now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. Fair catch called for and collected right at the 10-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt.
Good game, young guy.
Start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
I think I've had enough of that. Oh my God! Come on, give me the pick.
This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on
RPOs.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Mixon will try the right side. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Safety Grant Delpit up to make the play. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Hunt will try going up the middle. And he's got a Bengals first down as he gets it past the 30 to the 32.
He didn't throw this
They
time.
didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there. Gave up another 1st down. They have
All right, Browns.
timeouts in their pocket.
You had a good season.
I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and
It was
wait,
not
because
enough.
they can take a lot of time off the clock.
Why
plays
is everything
and run
fucking
3 or 4
audible?
and really put you in a stressful spot.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hunt. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game.
This is a nice season.
Take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down.
Browns didn't make the playoffs. Perhaps the next
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They try to eat some clock with Mixon.
Oh my God.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way, because so far they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
Pursuit angles. Oh my God. What the fuck is wrong with this game?
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
On 2, ready?
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Here we go.
Well, it was fun playing with the Browns, I guess. Not.
That was an excellent come from behind
See you on the
victory,
flip
Charles,
side.
especially there in the fourth quarter.